by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Be a millionaire, be a
So welcome back to my daily vlog, living in New York City. You just seen me munching down on my favorite pre-workout, and now we're having a crazy glute day. I actually haven't been going to the gym as often, but I always prioritize 2 leg days a week because I'm building these glutes step by step. So I have 2 glute routines. One routine is all the exercises are unilateral, one-legged, and then this glute routine is both feet on the floor lifting super heavy. So even me in this baggy tracksuit, I want these glutes bulging out of those sweatpants. I have absolutely been loving wearing a big baggy tracksuit to the gym. See, an oversized tracksuit, oversized bag, oversized spectacle glasses, you just feel so incy-wincy and small. I sound all optimistic and happy, and I am, but I need to fill you in really quick. Me being consistent, on time, disciplined, I was like, I'm getting everything done. I thought I was the big woman, but no, the Lord humbled me. My laptop wiped the whole video. I wept a single tear. Now, if this was the old me, I would have had a mental breakdown on the kitchen floor. I picked myself up, wiped the single tear off, and got to work. I am so proud of myself. I edited this video in a day. I couldn't believe it, so no more excuses. I'm getting shit done. So I had to interrupt this segment. I came home and I've been waiting for this parcel. One thing I really need to focus on is time management. I am terrible with time management. I will make a list of things to do every day, bullet points, the whole shebang. I will try and get every single thing done when I should focus on each task. So you might remember I told you guys that my gym is like a million miles away. It's so far away, but it's such a good price. And I did tell you guys, now I'm a liar. My nose is getting massive. I did tell you that I was going to relocate to a gym that was closer. I just wanted to be able to go to the gym within 15 minutes, not 1 hour. It literally takes me an hour to get to the gym and an hour back. Since moving here for about a year, I haven't been doing the cardio that I'm used to. Even back home, I would cycle everywhere. The TikTok sellers, the TikTok shop got me. They got me in a chokehold, but I really was thinking about the pros and the cons, and it is a walking pad. So I was thinking, if I do an hour of strength training in the morning, or maybe I go to pole, if I do some sort of training for an hour, then about 5:30 p.m, 6 p.m. at night, I get this like crazy surge of energy, and I'm thinking, why not use that energy by getting my cardio in? Yes, I could go outside and go for a walk, but I don't want to. Maybe some days. Obviously when the warmer weather will get in, yes, but right now it's freezing. It means I don't have to pay for a more expensive gym membership. I'm getting the steps in, and buying this, now am I just reassuring myself over this purchase? Buying this, instead of me sitting down editing, because I sit down all day, if that's editing, working on my art, designing, anything, I'm always sitting, which is really bad for your lower back. So if you're the same, try not to sit down. I actually bought myself a really high desk, so when I'm working on anything, I have to stand. So it actually works out perfectly because I can slide the walking pad under the desk, start walking while editing. So a win is a win. I'm moving my body. With these winter cold days, I can be toasty and warm in my PJs with the walking pad. Am I reassuring you, or am I reassuring myself? So let's pray I use this as much as possible. It's like my pole. I'm looking at it right now. I have a pole in this apartment. I don't use it. I need to train my mind to start working out in this apartment, because if I use pole in this apartment, I could do a wee cardio sesh afterwards. But anyway, there's me rambling. I might have put the unboxing here to save our short attention span brain, because see, when I'm editing these videos, I really do have all the short attention span girlies in mind, because I am one. So I'm editing, chopping. So I've saved you that. So next scene will be me strutting on it. We're not walking, we're strutting. I am getting full use out of this coffee machine. I needed to be caffeinated because today is the day I am starting a new painting project. Now, this is a passion project because I just want to bring more entertainment and joy to my art pages. And if you didn't know, if you're new here, I am an airbrush artist. I'm trying to make art a full-time career. I'm trying every single day. The odds are against me. I never thought that art could be a full-time career, but I'm making it work. I'm making it work. In the last video, I told you I wanted to start a fun project just to even make it fun for me, to let the creative juices flow. So I actually have this Jaded London camo bomber jacket. Like everything in my wardrobe, I don't wear it. I wear the same thing. If you regularly watch my videos, you know I live in a tracksuit, which I'm trying to steer away from, but they're just so comfortable. I have this jacket. I never wear it. It still has the labels on it. And I've always wanted to paint this graphic of a Doberman dog with like a piece of rope in his mouth gritting down. And this graphic, I really want to make it into t-shirts and hoodies in the future, which I can't wait to bring you along. Starting the process of like designing, which will be so fun to document and bring you guys along. But so many new opportunities are happening. There was a long time of struggle and not thinking this would work, but recently I've had a lot of breakthroughs, which I can't wait to share with you guys. I've got really exciting projects coming up and I'm going to keep you in the loop. And I did get a chance to get some content. It's so awkward to film painting, but it just has to be done. Also, when I'm winding down at night editing, I've been drinking this goji berry herbal tea, and it's loose leaf tea, and it just has been a game changer. I'm steering away from all the freaking lattes I've been drinking, so this is such a good alternative if you do have a sweet tooth. So it's the next day and Max and I got up super early and had the most beautiful drive into Manhattan. We ended up at Columbus Park, which is in the lower part of Manhattan. And today I was Max's, my husband's assistant for his video that he needed to get. So I was the camera woman and I was the motivator. So this is me doing some pull-ups while he was trying to get everything set up. I was messing around. What I love about the calisthenic park is that you literally feel like a child again. It's great. So I helped Max set up for his video. I'll put up the final edit here. Just driving into Manhattan this morning, you seen the views, the sky. I made my own coffee. You'll be proud because I am not buying from any coffee store. Not when I spent that amount of money on a coffee machine. I found a few poles in this park. Now I couldn't do anything because this whole week I've actually been doing pole every single day. I'm very proud of myself, but the shoulders and the back is in agony. Or maybe that's just an excuse. But we had such a gorgeous day. Afterwards, we got some lunch. Well deserved on Max's end. But can you tell I'm loving red at the moment? Red is really my color. So good evening, guys. I am trying to stimulate this bloody scalp because you know I'm trying to get this hair freaking thickums. I'm looking a wee bit crazy because originally for the end of this video, I wanted it to be like a mini maintenance vlog. You know I'm the DIY queen, so everything I do is I do it myself. You can probably tell. You're like, bitch, we can tell you do that shit yourself. But the other night, I couldn't wait any longer. You seen in the last vlog the root situation, so I needed to top up the roots. I dyed my hair myself. I'm really trying to stimulate this scalp. Please, Lord, let my hair be thick. I did want to dye it for the purpose of this video, but I use a box dye, so it really isn't the best to be promoting. I hate going to a salon. No particular reason. I'm not sure if it's because I worked in a beauty salon for like 5-6 years. I'm just gonna put my hair up right now. I'm gonna straighten it just so it's all styled for the rest of the week. I hope I don't look insane, do you guys? Look at these flyaways. Oh my gosh. These flyaways better be new grown hair and not breakage, because the amount of K18 and Kerastase I've been using, I will have a breakdown. And this bloody thing, I actually only use this for the scalp. I haven't gotten to the guava. I can't look at myself. I really come on here busted. See, an eyebrow tint. Oh, if If you want to level up and you just want to make yourself feel and look wonderful, an eyebrow tint will just, see, having an eyebrow tint and just doing your nails. Now I do press on nails, which this is why I can't be an influencer, because I can't influence you to use a box dye, and I use the same thing for my eyebrows, and then I use press on nails. Fun fact, if you're new here, I was a nail tech for like 5-6 years. I can't take myself serious with these baby hair flyaways. Maybe I'll start straightening. I don't recommend you guys getting the press-ons. I just do it because, like I said, I was a nail technician and I was doing acrylics for years, so doing acrylics on myself was pretty easy, but it is very time consuming. I loved doing nails, and then I went on to do eyelash extensions. For the purpose of this maintenance video, I have my press-ons, which are so quick and easy. And then I have bought this before, and you know what the funny thing is? I got this on TikTok shop. It is a lash lift and tint kit. I'm not recommending you doing this. I am not an influencer. I just thought a little DIY maintenance video would be pretty fun, even though I'm not even doing it. I've already dyed my hair, I've already done my eyebrows, I've already done my nails. I couldn't even wait. I can't even practice patience. I don't know if this would be boring to do this on camera, so maybe I'll come back after I do this. I'll do like a little, look at this, like the mad scientist. But I'll show you a little before and after. I have used this, like I said, and it's the same thing with my nails. One hand and one eye will be so gorgeous. You know, I put the time in. See the second eye and the second nail? Air bubbles. Literally no tint has taken to the eye. It's like you get so lazy. In the last video, I was very rude. I didn't show you the lip glosses that I got. This one in particular, I was on a manhunt. I wanted NARS Turkish Delight, but it's been sold out everywhere. So I told you Anastasia Beverly Hills Guava is the dupe, but when I put it on the back of my hands, it was really peachy. So I showed you the cotton candy that I bought, but this Anastasia Beverly Hills formula is so good, because what I wanted in a lip gloss was nearly like a liquid lipstick. Not too opaque, but opaque enough where I don't have to put a lipstick underneath. And this is very much like that, and it's such a perfect pink. I'll show you on right now. And this is really what I wanted. I want to be like, the fact that I'm doing my eyebrows and my eyelashes, I want to be low maintenance, but look like, oh, she put a bit of effort into herself, when no, because I am lazy. I've just accepted it. And I love a dupe. I found the Revlon one, and can you believe I've been using this way more? I actually used it in the gym. Me and Max went out for food and I put it on, and even a man, my husband, complimented me. You know the way sometimes men, like your partners, don't really pick up on the details. So when he complimented me on this, I was like, this must be doing something. So I'll take this off and then I'll show you this one. So like I said, look at my dark eyes. Guys, can you recommend me any serums, anything for these dark eyes? But I still need to actually try the Ordinary serum. When I'm going home, my friend who recommended me the Ordinary serum, I might actually go out with her and buy it. Anyway, can you tell how my brain works? This is why these vlogs are like really choppy edits, because of my attention span. So we've got Sky Pink. So like I said, this one, ooh, actually it is pretty opaque. I would say the Anastasia one is not as bright as this one, but this is such a beautiful everyday pink, and it's half the price, so gorgeous. This straggly looking hair is killing me. I love how my hair dye has actually given me a hairline. So when I was looking at that Revlon one, there was actually one more color on the stall, and this one is Supernatural. I do love a baby pink lip, but I do love like a mocha brown lip, so I think with a brown lip liner this would be stunning. It's nearly like your own lip color, but better. This straggly hair is killing me, guys. This is not a good representation of who I am. Says the girl that always has her hair straggly. Is that even better? So if you are a girl on a budget, these Revlon ones are absolutely beautiful. And obviously the Anastasia one, very pleased. But I will come back and show you the outcome of my lash and tint. If I don't, then I've obviously had a mental breakdown, or one eye was done and one eye isn't, and then I'll have to do it tomorrow. And I don't mind because I'm not leaving this apartment, because yet again New York has another snowstorm. I'll put up a couple of little videos here. I'm not going out. I am not going out so I can afford to look crazy. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully looking so much better.